So guys, finally, Inec Mahmood takes a bow, leaves Inec as Inec chairman. So Mahmood is no longer the Inec chairman. He has handed over. Like you can see this headline here, says Yakubu hands over to Agbamuche as Inec acting chairman. So Mahmood is no longer the INEC chairman. Nigerians have reacted that Mahmood is leaving INEC unceremonized, as in nobody is hailing him, nobody is praising him, that he has destroyed his career, he has destroyed his, his personality and all that because of the glitch that happened in 2023, which they've not still told us what happened, what that glitch entails. So guys, there've been a lot of reactions on the social media. Nigerians are like, what is happening? That even the woman that Mahmood handed over to was part and parcel of all what the glitch that we saw in 2023, because she was among those that will always come out with Mahmood Yakubu to give the press conference and all that, promising Nigerians that Beavers were going to work, IREF was going to work, but at the end of the day, none of those things worked. So Nigerians are like, Mahmood is even handing over to his counterpart, that this woman is part and parcel of what Mahmood did in 2023. So guys, we don't know what is ahead of us when it comes to a newly appointed INEC chairman, because we know that, when Tinubu came back from vacation, Mahmood was suspended or was asked to go for an indefinite leave, and Nigerians were like, there was a serious buzz boost, because the report has it that they said Mahmood went against APC, so he was asked to go on leave. Later we started hearing more information that while Tinubu was on vacation, Mahmood registered more political parties, which is what Tinubu will not want, because it's going to jeopardize his chances of coming back in 2027. And now Mahmood registered his political parties, and when Tinubu came back, Tinubu now sent him on indefinite leave, and now Mahmood is handing over to an acting INEC chairman. Who knows how the body, this electoral body, is going to be functioning under this acting chairman of INEC. So guys, a whole lot is happening, but Nigerians have really reacted that INEC is living, as the INEC chairman, he's living with his reputation being mad, being destroyed. He's not going out honorably as it would have happened if he had done a good job. He had the opportunity to have, written his name in gold, through the 2023 presidential election, which he didn't do, and now he's living, just quietly living. You can imagine, it was not even all over the news that INEC is living and all that, as in people were not even talking about it. Nobody cares, if INEC chairman is living or not. So guys, that tells you the level to which this man dents his reputation, dents his career, dents his professorship. I'm just wondering if any university will even be able to take him for a lecturer, considering all what happened in 2023 presidential election. Jonathan left office, and today he's being celebrated. But you see, Mahmood is leaving office. I don't think he will have any place on the international platform and all that, because of he wanted to please politicians in Nigeria. Now see how badly they've dented his career, they've dented everything about him, because see, nobody wants, no right thinking person wants to associate himself with him because of all what happened in the last presidential election, which they've not even taken time to come explain to Nigerians what the glitch is all about. So it's really so sad that Mahmood is quietly leaving an organization that he has held the leadership position there for a very long time, right from the time of Jonathan. He has been the INEC chairman, and up to the time of Buhari, and now the time of Tinubu, and see how quietly and silently he's leaving his position, because he cannot boast. The last election marked everything for him. So these are some of the things that we are saying, that these politicians, they will destroy you, and you will not be able to recover. See what happened to Emefiele during the time of Buhari. Buhari instructed him and signed everything that he did, and now when Buhari was out of power, they now were pursuing just Emefiele. And guess what? Emefiele has lost almost everything outside his life. He has lost everything he acquired. But Buhari was not even called to question before he even left this world. So that tells you that, see, these politicians are not people one should just risk his or her life to be following, sheepishly. Now, let's quickly take a look at how some Nigerians have reacted to Mahmood leaving in this manner, that he's leaving the INEC body. This person is Nigerians. Insult doesn't solve any problem. Yakubu will retire to a luxurious lifestyle and nothing will happen to him until we take real actions. These guys will be happy to receive all the insults on social media and social media attacks in exchange for our future. Just so you know. So this person is saying that we should take action. We should not just be online talking. And this person said, give this woman this job and Nigerians will accept whatever result she gives. This person is referring to the woman that foresees Alex Oti's election in the last governorship election. And this other person here said, the most corrupt Inec chairman in the history of our country. This person is referring to Mahmood, that he's the most corrupt in the history of our democracy. That's actually what she wrote, that Mahmood is the most corrupt Inec chairman we've ever had since Nigeria gained democracy or its independence. And then this other person said, how does this woman sleep? She was central to all the evil Inec committed against Nigeria and Nigerians in 2023. So this person is actually referring to the woman that Mahmood is handing over to, the woman in blue, that she was at the center point. She was central to all the evils Inec committed against Nigerians and Nigeria in 2023. And this person said Nigeria will never forget how he shattered the foundation of our democracy through the 2023 cyber glitch and election fraud. The will of the people was traded for power. Oh my God. This person said that Nigerians will never forget what Mahmood did in 2023. And this other person said the glitch professor Mahmood Yakubu is leaving Inec unceremoniously with his integrity in tatters. His family and friends will live in shame. This is life. That Mahmood is leaving, not being ceremonized, you know, and then his integrity is battered. He used tattered, but it has really, these people just messed Mahmood up. Now, this person said the man Malam, the man Malam Agbamuche is among, I think it's the woman, not the man, the woman in blue is the Agbamuche. It's among the brain bugs that composed the 2023 general election and its judicial outcome. This one now coach to Mahmood. So this person is actually saying that the woman that Mahmood handed over to is part and parcel of the conspiracy of what we saw in 2023 election and the judicial outcome, that that she's among all those who planned everything we saw. And this person say, oh, bravo to the outgoing Inec maestro Mahmood Yakubu, master of glitches and will of the people rerun. Years of flawless election chaos and still no Oscar for best fraudulent performances. Free and fair election only if we count rigged ballot as fair trade. This person is still like telling Mahmood that he's the master of glitches. And this other person said, if Nigeria was a serious country, there is no way on earth this man will be a free man. But all we do is just to rant online and then move on the next day. And another person here said, if you are still in doubt as to whether power is transitionary, then watch this. INEC rigged the 2023 presidential election under this anthropoid, and today he's gone. Yes, he's gone. No more chairman of the corrupt agency. No more chairman. INEC Mahmood is gone. He's no more there. And this other person say, why must be Islamic criminals that must handle the affairs of this useless country? Okay, and this person say, Yakubu must not go scot-free. Another person here say, once you register to vote on the government of UK website, your council will process it and then your name will be displayed on the voting list at your voting center. No voters card needed, no valid ID. You can even vote via post or by proxy too. Niger never ready. God help us. So this person is saying that in the UK, you don't even need all this voters registration of a thing. That once you register online with your ID card, you can then go and vote. You don't need whether you have your ID card, your voters registration card and all that. And this person said, this woman is even more evil. Nigerians, Since Yakubu is now out of office, please, anywhere you see him, make hand touch small. This person is saying that if you see Mahmood, you should touch. Is it to go and beat Mahmood or what? No, we've passed that era. I think there are better ways to address Mahmood's issue. So this person said, from one Mr. Crook, corrupt, to another one Mrs. Crook, corrupt. Bobo Chicago or Bobo Guinea, the king of coke, is a very corrupt person. This lady is already in his pocket. He will use Dave Omai to achieve it. I don't know if that woman is an Igbo woman. I don't really know. Dave Omai. Okay, another person said, this dubious man will wake up one day and present a book on his manipulative experience as an Inec boss. It will never be well with anybody who has deliberately subverted the people's mandate. Yakubu is worse than he, but many still blame. Yakubu is worse than he would, and many blame today. Just when we thought something meaningful might change, different face, same story, disappointment on repeat. So this person is saying that we're thinking a new Inec chairman is going to emerge, only for them to hand over to somebody who is like an accomplice of what happened in the last election. So guys, a whole lot of reactions here. This person say Yakubu, the outgoing Inec chairman, tenure riddled with criminalities, will be remembered as the worst Inec chairman in Nigeria history. So there are a lot. The question remains, are we safe in the hands of this woman that Inec handed over to, knowing that this woman, she was there, she was part and parcel of all that happened in 2023 presidential election? Let me know your honest reaction to this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification. Thank you.